Guotham, you've been seeming to have this hatred for me. You've been saying that I don't love you, I don't love our family, and that you've always hated me. But that's not really true. It never was. That's why I find it interesting. That's why I told you I find your rudeness amusing. I really did find it amusing. Not loving you, not loving our family, me abandoning the family. It's not true. You know why it's not true? Because in reality, I always worked as a detective in San Jose. I did not leave. I never left the city. But you developed this thought. I'll tell you why you developed it. I'll also tell you why you're wrong about me. I loved our parents. I loved you too. But you and I were always very close. And in reality, you loved me as much as I loved you. We had a very close bond. Twin brothers always spending time with each other. No matter how much trouble you'd give to our parents or the family, you were always my hero. You were always my best friend. And you figured me that way too. I was also your best friend. You loved our parents. I loved our parents. No matter how much rebellion you do, how much you'd smoke weed, they'd love you too, as much as I loved you. You came back from India after 12 years, it's true. But when you came back, I was there for you. I was there when you saw me and you were glad to finally see me after all these years. And I was glad to see you too. But then, we started hearing about the zombie apocalypse. I started rising from the city, slowly and slowly. Started taking over the city. And we decided to stay home, all of us, so none of us return. We were safe for a long time. We were. Many, many weeks we were safe. But one day, when we ran out of food, our father went to buy groceries. However, he came back as a zombie. Our mother didn't know he was a zombie. Eventually he bit her and they both turned. After that, they attacked me. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't strong enough to defend myself against two people that I loved a lot. I thought that they were still in there. I didn't know that a zombie took you completely away from your soul and from your mind. I tried to reason with them. I begged them. I said, I'm sorry. They did not listen. They growled, roared, blood and flesh dripped out of their mouths. I thought I was going to be eaten any minute. You came down, you were yelling and screaming. I thought we were both going to be dead, but I was fine with it. There was nothing we could do. But you took the kitchen knife and you cut the zombies' heads off. The zombies that were once our parents. The zombies that were once our parents. You cut both their heads off. And you killed their brains to make sure they would not rise back up. The knowledge of zombies was always very good, and I admired that. You saved my life that day, but you were panicking, you were screaming, you were losing your mind. I didn't know what to do. I tried to calm you down, but you did not listen to me. You were fighting me off as like I was an enemy. I was scared. I was scared that you were going to lose it too. Not to the infection, but to your own sanity. to your own insanity. Yes, I did try to help you. I said, don't worry. I'll take the bodies. You don't have to look at them. Don't look at them. Just forget about it. You did what you had to do to save my life. Nothing you did was wrong. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's the infection. I took a big garbage bag. I stuffed the zombies' bodies in there. It was horrifying for me too, but I did it. I did it to protect you. I had the bodies in the bags. I was taking them away. But then he told me, don't, Piscein, don't take away our parents. I kept telling you that there's no hope for them now. They're zombies. And once they became zombies, they're dead. We both knew that, but you couldn't accept it. You were begging me not to take them away. I kept refusing you, and then I almost thought you were going to hurt me to get the bodies of our parents back. I pushed you off, shoved you off me. I said, you must wait here. I took my flashlight and my police pistol. I did once demanded again, wait here. Then I left. I went somewhere far away to bury your parents, to bury the zombies, so you would not find them, so you would not have to remember. It was traumatizing for me, but I did it. I buried the zombies' bodies alive, and then I've seen that the only reason you hate me is because the last thing you saw of me was burying our parents. You were angry with me. And that's the last thing that was engraved about myself in your mind. And that's what you believed about me. That I was a bad child. That I was an unloving child. But I could see that you forgot what you did. And my worst nightmare came true when I found out that you forgot what you did. So I didn't want to tell you. I requested the chop immediately so I could get you out of the city safe. I tried to convince you that you should stay in a safe place, but you were insisting that you look for our parents. I didn't know what to say. Each time you talk, you tell me of how you ran into a zombie, of how you've been scratched, bitten, injured, stabbed, and how you're bleeding. And so I told you the address. Something I was regretting to do. But I told you because I thought if I told you where we lived, that you'd go into the house, you'd see nothing but blood, and you'd remember. Well, all hope of that was gone when you met the psychopath, which brought the inner psychopath within you to rise even more. And to keep going on with your obsession of finding your dead parents. I didn't know what to do, so I kept wishing you luck to find our parents. But look at you. Finding our parents that don't exist. It's made you injured, stabbed, and in danger of becoming a zombie. My worst nightmare has come true, and we're running out of time. We must leave the city now, before you die or turn into a zombie, or before I have to kill you myself. The way you killed our parents. You need to know that you loved your parents. Your parents loved you, and they would have understood. I loved our parents too. You need to know that. You need to know that. I'm sorry to have to tell you like this. but it's the only way. I can't have you endangering yourself. We need to leave the city now, before anything else happens. Yes, I remember now. My name is Guotham, and I killed my parents. Guotham! Guotham, are you okay? Guotham, listen to me. Don't let this truth turn you into a zombie. You are stronger than that. Guotham, listen to me. You can do this. You can do this. Let's leave the city. Let's just forget about this. Let's have a happy life. Guotham, calm down. You are not a zombie. You're stronger than that. Guotham. Guotham. Guotham? Guotham, are you okay?
Focus on what you say. Foundations trembling, these voices deafening.